Hey, ladies.
Hi.
How you doing? You good?
We're good. Look at that room. I love your office. I love that.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yay. So listen, this is what I want to ask you, Greta and Chloe. There's particularly Greta, there's a saying that some friends are the family that we choose. Why do you think Nadia and Maxine are chosen family?
Oh gosh. I think that they are, maybe to answer that, I'll talk to you about some of the conversations we had about classic duos that we've seen and the kinds of duos that we haven't seen and what we would do if we had the opportunity to show that. Because we were grasping a little bit at like, what duos are there? So many of them are male. And we have Bonnie and Clyde, but how do we portray friendship today in this era? So I think they're just two people who are so thoroughly themselves, for better and for worse. And that the second part of that is key, that they're able to be so uncompromising in terms of who they really are with each other. And yeah, I mean, Chloe and Natasha go back way, way back. And I feel like just watching you guys and knowing what I know about the two of you too, it is such a great model in terms of two women who really love and understand each other so deeply.
Oh, I love that answer. Thank you, girl. Yes, snaps and claps for you. Okay, Miss Chloe, you cracked me up. Last time I talked to you, it was during Lizzie, and I asked you the lyrics to that song, and you went right there. You were like, bam, I loved you for that. But now I'm going to ask you something a little different. So if you guys could jump through time to change any moment in your life and or your career, what do you think that moment would look like?
Well, they always say like, oh, there's one part that's going to change your career, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, but there are some that I did pass on, which I think they have contributed to certain things.
So do tell. Inquiring minds need to know.
When I was young, I was very into realism and I was not into popcorn movies. And so I really wanted to have this career, this indie cool career, like working with artists and auteurs. And there were some more commercial projects that were offered to me that I kind of poo-pooed because I was like, that's not what I'm into. That's not what I watch. That's not what I want to be a part of. And I find them in love. And I know that there's just room for all kinds of movies and there's room to do those and then do the other kinds. And like, I think that I was so precious about my career then that I was scared to do things that made me uncomfortable and by putting myself out there in ways. And now I feel like, I was my person and I could remain true to who I am and still do things outside of my comfort zone. And so I wish that I had, made some other choices.
Okay. How about you, Greta?
Well, I love that Chloe had like this like young integrity even at the beginning of your career. Because I was like the opposite. I was like, please let me sell out. Please, I will do anything. I'm not an artist. It's okay. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, literally just tell me, that kind of an energy. So I love hearing that. also, it's incredible because Chloe, like where you are now and who you are now, I wouldn't like if you had changed it, then who's to say? It's like, this is very Russian doll, but then you wouldn't be you now as you. So if you had taken, then, who knows how things.
Not the Spice Girl movie.
I know. Believe me, I'm dying. I'm like making Chloe tell me what these tasks are.
Right? I was like, inquiring minds want to know. And Chloe was like, yep, nope, not today. Well, that's my time. I had some more questions for y'all, but I'll get to it the next time we talk about Russian doll or something else, right? But thank you so much, ladies, for your time. I really appreciate y'all and congratulations.
Thanks. Nice talking to you.
All right, bye.
Bye.